So now that two-factor authentication has been turned on, you will have to make sure that there is a way for you to double click into your account. One easy way is through your phone, but if your phone can't get a text message or a code because it's not on the Wi-Fi or something of that nature, it's always good to have some backup codes. So here's how you can download your backup codes. While you're into any of your Google accounts, you can click your avatar in the top right-hand corner and click Manage Your Google Account. From here, this is where all of the stuff from your Google account will appear. You're going to click on Security on the left navigation panel. And this is where it shows that you've set up two-factor authentication or two-step verification. I'm going to click there because it'll also show me how my preferences are set up. And of course, it's going to make me sign in again to verify that it is me. Don't worry, it won't two-factor you to get to two-factor. But this is where it'll show you what your default settings are. So mine's on a Google prompt. So one of my Google apps will ding my phone on the Wi-Fi. It's because I've signed into my York Schools account, my school account on my phone. So that's why it's doing that. My second backup would be a text message. And then I also have these backup codes. If I click on backup codes and let this load up, I will blur out these codes so you don't have my codes. But once these codes are appear, I have the option to either download the codes, which goes to the files on my Chromebook or downloads on a Mac or a Windows device, or I can print my codes. Now, obviously, you're going to want to print your codes at some point because if you're on a Chromebook and you've downloaded them in order to log into a Chromebook, you may be hit with that two-factor authentication. If your codes are on the Chromebook and you can't log into it, you won't be able to access those codes. So it's a good idea to have a paper copy of your codes as a backup solution. Although I would recommend you don't just put those in a paper copy and slap them to your laptop or Chromebook because it defeats the purpose of having the security settings. If for whatever reason you cannot get into two-factor authentication on your Chromebook or device, you can always reach out to a member of the tech team. We have the ability to go in and generate codes for you, but it'll be a little bit of a turnaround time. So it's always a good idea to have your own, but there is a solution if you forget. Hope this helped.